Hi guys, today is your last Friday quiz ever. Yay! Today you're going to fill out your attendance form and then complete the Friday quiz. And this Friday quiz is the same as every other one besides the fact that it's your very last one. You're allowed to resubmit your answers if you don't like your first score, and I will take your highest score as your best. Yeah, your best score is your final score. There is one short answer question on here, and remember that Google Forms does the weird thing of automatically marking that incorrect when you're reviewing your answers. So if you submit your answers and you're reviewing them and you're like, wait, how did I get number 5 wrong? I answered perfectly. Don't worry, I have to go in and manually grade or review that one. Oh, one more thing that I want to say on question number 5. Question number 5, what makes a good leader? So using that information that you went over yesterday, you're going to use examples and details from Qin Shi Huangdi's leadership in order to answer this question. So if you were like, you know what, he was a good leader, say, good leaders do this, this, and this, just like Qin Shi Huangdi. If you thought he was a tyrant or a bad leader, you can say, you know what, good leaders do this, unlike Qin Shi Huangdi, who did blah, 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 blah. Hopefully that makes sense. As long as you're just using examples and details from Qin Shi Huangdi's leadership, you should be okay, which is what we've kind of been working on all year, and you'll see at your end of the term test. All right, and then community building day activity. I'm just going to go ahead and explain it right in this video because this video is already pretty short. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on Monday, which is why you have no school on the 18th, and this is a dedicated day of national service where people usually get out in volunteer groups and do some things to make their community and world better. I don't know how much of that is going to be done this year just because of coronavirus and people really aren't supposed to be getting into large groups. But I thought we could kind of celebrate in our own way. In the Padlet, explain what you currently do or would like to do to volunteer or help make the world a better place. This week when I was driving into work on the radio, they had a speaker on who was talking about all of the benefits that they found in their research, their psychological research, on actually doing community service and stuff like that. So I thought that was really, really interesting. Not only is it good for the world, but it's also good for your own mental health. So if you have something you currently do, or even if it's just something that you're like, you know what, this is a way I'd like to volunteer in the future, feel free to include that in the Padlet. Here is one that I recently started doing, Project Linus. I make blankets for Project Linus, which gives these blankets to kids in need, and they really want handmade blankets. That way it has like that special little oomph to it. I'm currently making one in the shape of a star, and it has like all these cool little kid colors and everything. But my next one that I'm really excited about is I really want to make the pizza blanket, the one that looks like this, because how cool would that be to be a little kid and have a pizza blanket? Just make sure you put your name at the bottom of the post. And this has the option to give little hearts or comments to other posts. So if you like one in particular, give it a little heart or a comment. All right, I think that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy your long weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday.